So alrighty folks, I am in the process of testing out this Focusrite Scarlet Solo. There it is right there, Scarlet Solo. So this device here is supposed to be connectivity so that I could connect a external microphone, which in this case I'm going to be using this pretty low budget Apex condenser mic. And I've got it directly connected to that. And apparently the power source is going to come directly from wherever I plug this into. I am intending on trying this on my Galaxy S9 phone, my Samsung Galaxy S9. You're currently hearing the stock speaker. I'm holding the phone, probably within about a foot of my face right now. So that's the volume you're going to get. And you get decent volume from this phone, actually, I find, as long as it's close by. As soon as you get a little further away, though, it doesn't really pick up well. And I'm a musician, and I like to record music and little samples of songs I'm playing together. And I wish I could get better audio. And this is my attempt at doing so. So in order to plug the Focusrite into my Galaxy S9, I did purchase this on-the-go cable with a 3.0 USB connection, and then it's got a standard USB female end at the other end. So this thing here, I've actually done a little quick test run before, and it actually works. So this cable allows me to connect everything to my phone. And as soon as I plug it into my USB port, which I have just done. Note here, I had to turn the phantom power on the Scarlet Solo. I had to turn the phantom power to get the volume out of it. So by directly plugging it in, so now I've got audio coming directly from this Apex mic that I've got plugged in into the Focusrite. So hopefully there's a noticeable difference in audio. I do have the gain set pretty low at only half, and I'm not seeing a whole lot of activity on the metering. There's a light around the knob that actually shows me metering. So now I'm getting levels that are a little bit more what I'm looking for. So I've got this mic probably about 1.5 feet away from my face right now. Typically when you're recording through these kinds of mics, the closer you can get them, the better quality of sound you're going to get. You're going to get a little bit more of the bottom end, which is called proximity effect. So you'll get a little bit more of that beefy sound. It gets a little more compressed sounding, and that's usually a desirable effect. So anyway, you're hearing that at its maximum right now. I've got the mic now about 6 inches from my face. I got 3/4 of the gain. I'll crank it just for fun to see what that does. That's cranked right there, but I think that's probably a little bit too much. I'll kick it back a little bit. So a little bit past 3/4 is giving me a good volume from my Galaxy S9's power. When I did this previously, I was worried that it would, cause some sort of battery drain or anything, but it didn't look like it was having any significant effect on the phone. So that's good. I actually at some point thought I would have to buy an external hub to power everything, which I did not do, and I thought I'd try it without. And ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to it without the power hub, and everything is working just fine at this point. I'm monitoring my audio through a pair of Bose noise canceling headphones, so I hear it quite well here at my end. So anyway, this is I'm going to listen to this video, and hopefully it sounds the way that I expected it to, and if not, then that'll be a little bit disappointing. You can hear probably the difference in sound. I'm moving my head away from the mic and looking over at my phone, and you can hear the difference right off the bat. And that's the thing with condenser mics is they tend to want the sound directed right at them unless, well, this cheap one anyway. If you buy more expensive stuff with a different cardioid pattern, you're probably going to get better results. So this is a pretty cheap mic here, but I'm hoping that this does pretty good. I'm going to try it out with some of my music after this and see how it works. But this is my unofficial review of the Focusrite and whether or not you can use it to improve your audio recording through your handheld device. I've also got a little Galaxy tablet here that I'm going to try a little later on to see if that's going to work. But here it is. So hopefully the results are what we wanted.